everybody, what you doing this weekend? Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to tell you about a few events happening in and around the Orlando area this weekend, all of course to encourage you to get out to enjoy our beautiful city and the beautiful weather that we are so fortunate to have. Hey, can you smell it? Fall is in the air, so maybe you want to head on out to Lake Catherine's Blueberry Farm, but now they actually have a pumpkin patch. So head on out there, it's free admission, and you can participate in their Sunn, Hemp, Scavenger hunt and maze and pumpkin patch. Sounds like a great time for the whole family. In addition, they also have free hay rides and free tractor train rides and so much more. So head on out to Lake Catherine's Blueberry Farm. It's actually starting this weekend and every weekend up until Halloween, so head on out there. Now on Friday night, I have an event for you grown folks, and that's in Orlando. It's the Great Orlando Cocktail Party. And that's a celebration to celebrate the thriving culture scene in Orlando and spotlight the top bars. So this is an event that they're taking the top drinkeries around the area, and they challenge them to come up with the task of creating an inventive cocktail for you to sample. There's going to be light bites from local restaurants and so much more. So get on out there, meet lots of people. And this year's theme is actually the 80s. So think 80s, and that's what the drink is going to be themed after. Now on Saturday, we're moving into the 90s because over at Kitland Nelson Park, they're having the 90s R&B festival over there. So head on out there. That's an event for the whole family. You don't have to be 21 or older to be there. Now there's going to be live music there. There's also going to have 5 DJs performing in 30-minute intervals. There's also going to be food and drink and vendors. They're going to have a kids zone, including an arcade truck, so the kids are going to love that. So head on out to Kitland Nelson Park this weekend to enjoy the 90s festival. Think boombox, cassette tape, bright colors, and so much more. Head on out there. It's going to be a great time. Now on Sunday, maybe you want to head on out to Lake Eola because they're having their International Food and Drink Festival. So if you wanted to sample food from all over Spain, Cuba, Middle East, Thailand, India, and so much more, this is a great opportunity because it's free admission and free parking. So head on out to Lake Eola this Sunday. Now, speaking of food, if you like to run and you needed a motivation to run, and you like food, maybe you want to check out the Orlando Pizza 5K at Bilbrey's Park this Sunday. Talk about running for your supper. But each participant will be eating 2 slices of pizza, one 5 minutes before the race and the other at the pizza station about halfway through the race. So head on out there, get your pizza on, get your run on, and have a great old time. Again, that's on Sunday. Now also on Sunday, you know, the Orlando Public Library System, they have great events, and one caught my eye, and that's the Fall Fiber Festival. If you like knitting, if you like crocheting, if you like handmade things, this is an event for you. They're going to have they're going to have lots of vendors, tons of crocheting. They're even going to have a crocheting speed competition there where they're giving out a cash prize, so you get to check out who's going to be the winner of that. But it's just a great time, so head on out to the library in Orlando for that event. And parents, don't forget, Spooktacular at SeaWorld is in full effect. The kids love all the candy, so maybe you want to head on out there. But that's all I'm going to tell you about this weekend. If you want to know more information about anything that I've spoken about today, please see the description below for more details. I'm Tracy Forrester, your local realtor with Keller Williams Classic Realty and the website HorizonWestHomeSource.com. Thank you so much for watching. Until next week, bye.